Welcome back. You are still watching Morning Live. Earlier this year, SanParks launched Project Ivory to combat elephant poaching in the Kruger National Park. According to the park, although elephant poaching has increased from 2 elephants in 2014 to 71 in 2018, they believe they are still on top of the situation. They believe it's not so far, or rather it's not getting out of control, but they believe that they do need to be more proactive as poachers never give up. Well, for more on this, we are now joined by SABC reporter Jonathan Lungu, who is joined by a guest from SanParks this morning. Let's say a very good morning to him. Jonathan, good morning.
Good morning to you and our viewers at home. We are coming to you live from the Kruger National Park. This is one of the parks in the country, 18 parks in the country, in 7 provinces. If you look at this iconic park, there are thousands and thousands of workers who are here in the Kruger National Park. We can tell you that in the past we have seen incidents of rhino poaching, we have seen incidents of elephant poaching, but the main focus here is about human resource. Will it be a park without people? Will it be a park without wildlife? The answer is no. Both the species, they want each other. But last night we had a very nice and excellent awards ceremony where the Kruger National Park was honoring some of their people who did very well, excellently, who braved many occurrences and many incidents to make sure that service is rendered in the right way. But here now I have someone who will tell us more about the services in the park and some of their work that they're doing to ensure that the clients who are coming here, because we are told that annually over 1 million people visit this park, including the concessions around this national park. I'm joined by Danny Pinar, who is the acting managing executive here at the Kruger National Park. Danny, welcome to our Morning Live show. Firstly, last night we had a very excellent ceremony where you were honoring some of your staff. Why so?
Jonathan, you know, a big place like the Kruger Park is a big business, and we've got about 2,000 staff working here. And without the people, this place cannot exist. It's always been like that. The Kruger Park relied on passionate and dedicated people to keep it in business.
And when you look at your staff, you know, someone will argue that you have a fish swimming in the river upstream and you upload the fish for swimming upstream. Why so?
Look, fish have to swim upstream because they do that when they go and breed. It's part of the ecology of the river. So our staff has to do good work, of course so, but you always get those individuals that go the extra mile. And it is those passionate individuals that we want to promote and protect and encourage so that people see them as role models and examples. And as I keep on saying, the Kruger Park relies on dedicated people.
And then when you look at the incidents here in the Kruger National Park and other parks, rhino poaching as well as other incidents that took place, do you think doing such an event will try and cap maybe some of the behavior?
We can only hope so. Rhino poaching is a big problem. It is a bigger problem than rhino. The problem is more about the criminality that's associated with the poaching. So it's not just about the rhino that are killed, it's the criminality that are permeating the communities adjacent to the Kruger Park, and also our staff are also vulnerable. So that is what we have to start focusing on and addressing.
And then are we going to see much of this award? Because we have seen one of the category was the Bravery Award.
Bravery Award is one of the categories, and there We also have people, Kruger Park's a dangerous place. One must not underestimate the dangers of working in a place like this. And so people risk their lives here, and yes, we also think that needs to be rewarded.
Okay, thank you very much, Danny. That was Danny Pinar, who is the managing executive here at the Kruger National Park. But what I can say is that if I can just steal some of the words from the chief executive officer last night, he said, imagine a Kruger National Park without poaching syndicates. Is this going to continue as is, or they are going to cap rhino poaching and elephant poaching as they are trying their best to come up with those solutions? Back to you in studio.
And that was our SABC News reporter, Jonathan Lungu, coming to us live from the Kruger National Park. It is time for us to take a